Hello everybody. Hello everyone. Hello everyone. Welcome to IRL final round loading rifle versus King Dogger. If Kingy wins the race, this is just information about the title at the moment. If Kingy wins the race with the fastest lap, then loading rifle has to get oh no, not that. He has to get, I believe, with fastest lap he has to get P13 or higher. And with that, if Kingy doesn't get the fastest lap, he has to get P14 or higher. So if he gets P12 at all and Kingy wins, then he snatches the championship. The championship is 22 points at the moment, as we have cars coming out on track like Dan. This is between the V-carb of loading rifle and the Ferrari of Kingy. So this is going to be very, well, in check stream. Get the charger cord, because phone's about to die. Don't care. Thank you. We are live and up. Oh, never mind, I got an ad. Great, so fun. Dan will be first to do his lap. Loading rifle has left the app. Excuse me, how have you left already? Okay. Invites, friends, loading rifle. got him. Dan starting his lap if we go on board with him right now. No. He's going for another lap. Oh, Jesus. Help me. I'm dying. Who's that? That is Kurga Bing, aka Tubbs. Tubbs starting his lap right now. Loading Rifle has joined the session. 18 car grid tonight. So we have a couple people reserving. I believe Dan's reserving. I can actually check that. We can check who's reserving, who's not. That would be great, wouldn't it? Anyway, looking at race check-in, we have Dan the Racer. He is reserving. Loading has left the session again. T. Salmons is reserving for Kick. Cuds 13 is reserving for the Aston. Claps is reserving for the Red Bull, and Kurga Bing, oh shit, is reserving for this car. He does have King. Oh no, yeah, he's going on another lap, so that doesn't matter. He will be, but for actually, hang on, we'll let Kurga Bing and Kingy cross the line. 23.7 is current fastest. Next person across the line. No, this coming into the pits. I can't see. So it's a Red Bull. Aussie Powers, first one. Loading has joined the session. Bro's having the garbagest internet at the moment. Aussie Powers down the line. Up there, his teammate A-Dog starting a lap. Cuds goes in, Parzival up into third position. 23.999 from Cuds. Absolute spectacle. Junkyard Doggy. Followed by Quiet Cake, who's starting a lap. Followed by Tyrone and Ecotzi. Ecotzi starting his lap. No, there's a McLaren. Who's that? That is Dan. No, Dan sadly invalidated, but he's going again. Or he might be saving. We had a Williams start his lap. Followed by the Haas of Broseph, 24 flat from Broseph. The Williams of Kurga Bing starting another one. Both Mercedes. A-Dog obviously going to be first across as he hasn't started his lap, whereas his teammate has. A bit of a spin for someone at the third corner, which is kind of sweeping. Yeah, I don't understand why he keeps disconnecting. A-Dog up into position. Aussie Powers going for another one. We do have the Ferrari of Quiet Cake up to the line. Quiet Cake 23.4. Ashton said if I was top 4 or faster with my time, which was from when I did my race on Monday, then I shouldn't race. But looks like 24.029 is not top 4. Okay, going into P2, followed by his teammate of Kurga Bing, who was on a lap, followed by Dan, who is going for another one, followed by the Red Bull No, loading is actually on a lap now. And his internet is having a bit of a minor inconvenience. Down the front straight he goes, 325 kph. I don't think this is just a lobby disconnect. This is him. His internet is actually garbage at the moment. Ashton behind him also on a run. We do have E. Kotze coming up to the line to go into P4. Followed by Koga Bing. No, that's not Koga Bing. Who the heck is that? No, that's the Williams. It's RK, isn't it? RK into the pit lane, followed by Loading Rifle. Loading Rifle. Oh, for God's sakes, what is that? Followed by a Red Bull. That Red Bull was Ashton's teammate, starting a lap. Followed by Dan, sliding through into P13. We do have Ashton. Hi, Benju. Oh, he's left the session again. Hello, Benju. We have claps at the hairpin thing. Banglabai on the first of two. He's not on a lap. Guy behind him is Jesus. Out. T Salmons. I'm pretty good, Pinju. How are you? King Dogger did his lap. 2-4 currently, loading in P1. It's not looking good for the battle. Just to say again, the battle is between Loading Rifle and King Dogger. King Dogger has to win and get fastest lap, and Loading has to get P13. I believe, yeah, P13. And if Kingy doesn't get fastest lap, then he has to get P14 or lower. And considering there's 18 people in this lobby, he can go even lower and give the championship to Kingy outright, even with that lag. Kingy up to the line. Ooh, P2 gets ahead of his teammate. Cud's not on a lap. Junkyard Doggy up to the line. Improves slightly. He actually equals my time from Rapid. Tyrone on his lap. We do have T Salmons in the box. Banglabai is not having the best time with the 42.9. Claps 26-4, not improving. He's on a bit of a cooldown then. No, he's coming. What a weird way to enter the pits. I'm going, I'm not, I'm going, I'm not, I'm going. Banglabai 16 seconds up. Rather is on a roll. Sees the Williams right ahead of him of Kurgabing. Funny. Oh, Jesus. What an amazing way to enter the pit lane. There is a Ferrari entering the pit lane. That is Aussie Powers, followed by Tyrone, 5th position. I believe that was Broseph starting his lap. There is a car coming out of the pit lane. He will see from behind. The green car, very good car, powered by T Salmons. We do have RK coming up to the line to start his next lap. If there was no yellow flags, I'd be able to see what bloody... oh my god. I'd be able to see. It is from Cuds. Cuds is on basically nothing. Get into pit lane, sir. That is RK's teammate. That is King Burger. Doesn't improve, but there is a that is Ashton. Ashton starting his next lap. Cooking. And the Mercedes of Austin Powers coming into the pit lane, followed by Tyrone coming into the pit lane. We do have Broseph 2 tenths up at the moment. We'll go into about 7th. Goes up 3 tenths, almost 4, getting 6th position off Ecotzi. T Salmons starting his lap. Not having the best luck at this track as it seems at the moment. Oh, hurry up, Broseph. I want to see. Loading Rifle has joined the session, so he did disappear again. 3 minutes left on the clock. If anyone wants to go out now, seeing as there's no cars on the track, this would be the perfect time to do so. A-Dog, no, who was that? That was Dan the Racer. Goes up 9 tenths into P12. Followed by a Red Bull of Ashton, who's improving by 2 tenths. Has a Williams behind him of King Burger, who's not improving. Ashton, up to the line. P8. Kurgabing, up to the line to start another lap. Followed by... oh no, I clicked the wrong button. Followed by T Salmons. 53.1 will put him around about 9th position at the moment. As Loading set fastest with a 52.8. Oh no, that would be like 6th position. Never mind, I'm bad. I'm terrible at this stuff. Eh? 26.0. What? Well, that was depressing. Go up to 6th. Starting another one. Broseph. On the fly. Who will be the final car to do a lap? It'll probably be one of those lads in the dark blue. Or even in the green, depending on what bloody car you're in. Both cars coming out. Dan the Racer has decided to call it quits there. Broseph is actually stopping this lap. Who's that? Is that RK? It's not RK. It's Kurgabing. Kurgabing not facing the correct way. Followed by Banglabai. He's actually going to be the first person to start a lap. He's not going to get across the lap in time. Kurgabing, or Tubbs, is having the hardest time to spin his car around. Ashton has retired from the session in the wall. No, he hasn't. He's in the pit lane. Banglabai will be the first driver to finish a lap, I believe. No, actually, it would be Broseph, who's he's behind, but he has enough fuel to go for one more run. Tyrone. Oh, bloody hell. Back by 3 seconds. Oh, what? Okay. Starting stream soon. I don't know why. That's a bit rubbish. I must have accidentally clicked the wrong button. That was an accident. I clicked Q by accident. Ugh. Oh, and he's invalidated. Banglabyte starts from last place. Shush Pinju. Buzzville not having the best time. Kingy down on his time, but... oh my lord. Is that no, that's not Tyrone. That is Junkyard Doggy. Followed by Quiet Cake. No, Kingy. Up into P2. Followed by the green car of T Salmons. Pitting. Broseph pitting. Tyrone. P6. 4th position. Followed by Ikotsi, I believe. No, this would be Loading Rifle. 22. What is that? And a 23 for Loading. You're in the wrong tier, mate. You're in the wrong tier. A-Dog finishes P10. Cuds finishes P9 right ahead. And that is it over. Anyhow, if we look at this lineup, Loading Rifle will start 5 tenths ahead of everyone else. Kingy, his championship rival in P2, RK, Tyrone in the Alpine, Ekotzi, Aussie Powers, who I believe is a reserve, I don't know. Quiet Cake, Junkyard Doggy, Cuds, Broseph, A-Dog, Ashton Parsifal, Dan, Tubbs, Claps, T Salmons, and someone else. Yeah, it's so... His Wi-Fi's bad, but 22/7. Bro's faster than me by 1.3 seconds. And he's in tier 3. Rubbish. Now for 29 laps of Abu Dhabi. First corner, stay calm. First hairpin, dive bomb if you want. Chicane. Don't kill each other. Then the hairpin after that. Then the hairpin after that, the sweeping one. Don't run wide, because I saw someone do that on Wednesday and they clapped the wall. We are getting ready for all these drivers. It's lights to the I can't speak, but 5 laps. Oh my lord, 2 people getting drive-throughs. It's all kicking off back here. Loading. Oh my god. Loading Rifle. Your internet. Kingy. Wait, what? Huh? Ekotzi up into P3. RK. Junkyard Doggy. Tyrone next to Aussie Powers. Aussie down on the brakes, trying to go around the outside of Tyrone here, trying to keep it right ahead. Someone's gonna die. And I don't believe that's my Wi-Fi. If it is, oh, 3 wide. Dan the Racer going 3 wide with Broseph and Banglabai and Parzival. It's almost 4 wide. That's literally what it looks like right now. Broseph getting past Dan. Claps 15th. T. Salmons and Banglabai with drive-thrus should take them immediately in case of safety car. Back up to the top with Laggy McLaggison. Surely this is a bit wonky. I would love to know who Krusty Milk is. I don't see someone who got that name. Anyway, only Banglabai takes his drive through. T. Salmon's not going for it. He's actually going for a move on Claps at the moment. Up at around P6, RK is kind of losing DRS. Junkyard Doggy did lose DRS, so that's not going to help. But yeah, we can see Mr. Lag. God damn. It's not what you want to see, but we do have, someone did go for a move somewhere. Broseph has lost time. Oh no. Kurgabing has spun it. Back to the top. Kingy and Ekotzi kind of just in their own battle because Loading's car is a rifle, literally. It will take you out. <sighs> 1.7 seconds. Ekotzi 25.9. RK 25.7. Nobody else improving on that time. Down at the bottom. Just watching on board here. Ekotzi getting very, very close to the rear of Kingy. Doggy right up the back end of RK not having DRS. Junkyard would love to get in front here. If we do look at position changes, this will be, no, he's not gone for the move there. Aussie Power staying behind. Battle Cat has joined. What? Huh, that's new. Anyway, 3 positions up for 2 drivers, T. Salmons and Junkyard Doggy, but T. Salmons does need to take his drive-through penalty. 4 positions down for A-Dog, biggest loser out of everyone. Biggest winner in the top 5 was Junkyard Doggy up 3, but Ekotzi in the top 3 moving up 2 positions. Yeah, sure. Why not? Oh yeah, tyres. Oh, that would be great. Anyway, T. Salmons and Banglabai both on hard tyres. Yusuf, shush. T. Salmons doing his box right now, getting ahead of a lot of people. You need an audio invite. You've just been invited. I said come in. Oh, someone's collided. Who's that? That's RK. RK's falling down like dominoes. But Ekotzi is now ahead of Kingy. Loading Rifle literally does not need to win this. He can give the positions up so that Ekotzi and Kingy can fight. He just needs to stay 14th. Yusuf, you shush. You're not commentating this. And he asked for an invite. I said he can join. So, I just realised I'm not in the comms box. Give me 1 second. Okay, he can join now. I forgot to join the VC for comms box, so he couldn't actually join. But he can now. There we go.
Mozo, how you doing? Thought I'd join you. I DNF'd elsewhere, so I thought I'd join you in the comms box here.
DRS.
That's it. Yep.
Unlucky. Well, it was a 100%er, so you saved yourself about 2 hours.
Yeah, I think it's the first DNF of the season, but look, let's see how we go. I see the typical RBs are in front here, P1, P2. Kingy's doing the best he can in P3, but it's not going to be enough for him. He definitely needs to finish P1 and hope for something to happen to loading, doesn't he?
Yeah, well, I mean, loading is lagging like no tomorrow. His internet is having...
There's always hope. There's always hope then.
Yeah, Kingy's hoping.
Oh, look, I'm the Ferrari TP here, so, you know, I am very biased. Like to see the Ferrari on top and all hell come to loading, but I honestly don't think it's going to happen. I think these RBs are just too strong, and I think loading will take it home. And probably, you know, look, there's a lot of controversy, but look, well deserved. Great race, especially in the second half of the season. But hey, look, it's still a long way to go. Let's see what happens.
Yeah, well, Aussie Powers, there's a big DRS train behind Quiet Cake, but Aussie Powers is... No, not. He's going for the move. Down into one, I believe, the only chicane. The slowest one, at least. Yeah, and about the top 6 are all about a second apart. Cud's just creeping in to that. Ecotzi right behind his teammate. Loading rifle.
Well, Kingy looks like he's fallen out of DRS, 1.3 seconds at the moment. You do not want to fall out of DRS here, and it's really hard to get it back if you do. So, oh, I see him sliding around as well. So these meds are really horrible. I think now's the time where they do start to fall away, and that time's now dropped to 1.9. So, looks like Kingy is struggling on those meds.
Well, yeah, if we do look here, the top 15 is all on medium tyres with Banglabai and T-Salmons on hards. But they, of course, did kind of cut the corners. Sorry, on the start they did kind of jump it. So they got drive-throughs. They're all the way at the back, that's why. Claps has now got a 3-second time penalty. Kurgabing did spin. And Claps got back ahead of Banglabai. So something happened back there. Aussie Powers has another run on Tyrone here, but he's even closer. So he's going for the move.
He's going to send it. He's going to send it on Cake as well. Jeez.
Massive straight line speed.
It's a nice move there.
Straight line speed for the dude is like massive. Don't know where it came from.
He won't get the DRS again, but let's see if he's burnt or he's flashing, so Cake might get him back. And he does.
Tyrone not getting him back, but he now has this full section to kind of cooperate. Banglabai has slowed down.
Yeah, may have just had a little spin there.
Oh, yeah,
he got
did.
his wing?
He's not got a wing.
Missed his wing. And we don't like that. So I caught that on stream, and look, you know, yeah, we'll deal with that later. But that's not really the way we do things. So hey, you keep looking at the rest of the track, and I might just keep an eye on good old Bang here and see what he's up to.
Oh, good. Well, everyone's boxing because you can take those hard tires all the way to the end. So Rose's getting a 3-second into the pit lane. So he's got that pit lane.
That pit lane is a bitch. So if anyone's listening, you know, you want to keep your race director for sure.
I'll take it just in case someone doesn't get it, so that they can use it. Banglabai tried to kill someone again because he cut the corner again and then stopped. I'm not watching it. I'm just assuming you've got it up, so I haven't. I've just seen
Oh
the
yeah,
yellow
you don't
dot.
need to. You don't need to worry about good old Bang and what he's up to. But yeah, I'm paying attention to him.
Is Asif Banglabai, I believe?
Correct.
Yeah. Okay.
Yes.
Because me and Scotty were kind of having troubles with that. Yeah, he's retired in pit lane. We were having troubles with that because for me it showed up as Asif and for him it showed up as Banglabai. So I was kind of calling him Asif. And we were just struggling there. But yeah, we've sorted it. And everyone's on the hard tyres. Kogabing deciding not to box, staying on those 7-lap-old tyres. Dan the racer, of course, filling in for a driver who I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know that Claps guy, so I'm not sure where he's from, but yeah, keep an eye on him.
I assume you saw chat.
No, I have not, but I shall take a look.
Because something there will be bang. Oh, Krusty is Claps. Just letting you know in chat. So that's all fun. It's virtual safety car, but it says safety car. What a fun race. Loading Rifle did go off the track, so Kingy had to let him back through. So bunched up everyone there. I will just butt in here about the Claps and Banglabai. If he does take you out, you report it. You don't have, like, you don't try and kill him back. Especially especially not now.
Yeah, let's not worry about that. It's the last race of the season. Let's have a good time. Let's worry about what's happening at the front of the pack.
You know what would be great? If we got a safety car at the final 3 laps. That would be amazing.
It's not unheard of, to tell you the truth, because it really does eventuate. It happened to me the other night actually, and came out at a perfect time. I put on a set of meds towards the end and took them home, and it was really good. But these hards, they will be a little bit old towards the end, but let's see how they go. Yeah. The safety car is it's saying virtual on my screen,
know,
but I'm
here.
sure it's a full because there's that big red Mercedes in front of me, so it's definitely not a virtual.
Driven by Bert Mylander.
So we've got a couple of guys in here I'm not familiar with. P10, we've got a guy called Kurt Bing, I think
That
it is, or Kurga
Tubbs.
Bing. It is, sorry, who?
Tubbs.
Tubbs, okay, yes, I know Tubbs. So he stayed out on the meds. Probably not a great decision, honestly. Oh, Loading's left the session.
His Wi-Fi's been all laggy all session, so he's had a bit of
Can you try to invite him? Because
him.
my invites tend to fail.
Oh, I already got him immediately as you said that.
Yep.
Safety car is in this lap. Yusuf, go. I'm not an idiot. Thank you. Claps having a 3-second. Broseph also with his 3-second. Hopefully he doesn't get a pen for that. Everyone backing up as Loading takes control here. I hope.
Did he get in?
Mm-hmm.
He's joined. Yeah, he's in. He's joined. Hopefully he gets control. We can't tell, so we'll have to see if he's taken control. If he's under AI, you think Kingy would get past fairly quickly? Does look like he's...
No, he's still AI because of the glitchy movements. Yeah, it's AI. He's not him. So, yeah. Oh, no, and he's still lagging. No, it's him. He's back. Because he's lagging.
He's back? Okay.
You can tell the difference because when...
Oh, yeah, I see lots of lag.
Yeah, when he's not in, it's completely fine. But when he comes back in, it's immediate lag. So we should expect that more later.
Oof. I was just sitting on with Kingy and he almost looked like he rear-ended, and then Loading just ended up 100 metres down the track. So, yeah, it's going to be very hard to race against that. But, yeah, let's hope it gets better.
It's like racing against Americans.
I don't think he's American, is he?
He's not. I'm just saying it's like racing against them because they're lag.
It is, yeah. But I know there's a lot of bad weather. In the previous lobby I was in, poor old Scotty fighting for a championship had a power outage. A few people dropped from lobbies, so must be some bad weather happening around the place. So we don't want this in a championship fight, but let's see how we go. King is in the middle of the RBs. Let's see if he can get out in front. Both on the same tyres, no penalties. Talking about penalties, someone's just picked one up.
Wait, hang on. 2 people have gone off.
Oh, yep.
Kurga Bing's in a wall.
Yeah, and I think look, there was talk from Bang that Claps might have been doing something silly, so Claps is out. Not sure what's going on there, but yeah, look, this is why we don't really want some unknowns in the sessions. So anyhow, yeah, Kirk Bing is what is he got damage?
He has no damage.
There's another safety car. There's another safety car, so it doesn't look like he's got damage, but he can come in and pit if he needs to. It looks like
might have green damage.
Looks like. Oh, what's he done?
He went. I think he went.
Well, we saw that from
out.
signs. Saw that from signs, and there was no penalty for that. So look, hey, who knows?
Controversy. But yeah, I think he was going to come in and then decided he's going to stick it out. Dan the Racer did box off his medium tyres. So we have another safety car. So Claps was indeed actually taking people out, T. Salmons has said. So you have word from another driver who was on track.
Yeah, that's all good. Yeah. We'll deal with it after the race. I think this is not something that we condone at all. And if you want to do that sort of stuff, go join open lobbies. So yeah, let's see how we go. These drivers just got fresh hards. It's unlikely they're going to be coming in. Kirk Bing might come in. I think he probably should, to tell you the truth, if he's got 10-lap old meds. They're not going to be too great. You can take the hards to the end if he likes.
Yeah, I spun. Has he? What's he doing?
I don't know what he's doing, but yeah, he was a bit lagging behind. But like I said, let's see what he does.
Yeah, we do have
we got some silly people in the lobby. So yeah.
I do believe they're all gone now, but that is for admins and stewards to look at after the race. We are here to look at the racing, but it's not racing right now because Burt Myland is leading. Imagine if next game they give you a safety car camera, so you can hop on board with the safety car and look back and see all the cars.
Yeah, Mozart, honestly, I don't want things that don't add to the game. And I think for me, fix the bugs first before we add more features. Yeah, it'd be nice, but it'd also be nice that the pit entry here at Abu Dhabi doesn't give you a penalty every time you cross the lane. It'd be nice that this game doesn't disconnect you and throw you out, 3 or 4 drivers a race. All sorts of things. Shout out to EA, by the way. So hoping for EA F1 25, that will be just the same as this game with more bugs and another $80 to $100 out of our pockets.
Yeah. Well, if it goes to shit, we should just go back to 23. Simple.
Well, hey, look, our co-owner Tetris is really pushing for a Classic Cars or F1 2020 championship. Challenge is it's only on PlayStation, and you've really got to have the CD or have downloaded it previously. So jump in the Discord and let us know if you want to do that, especially in the off season. I was racing some of the V8s and they were so nice. The sound was awesome.
Yeah, well, I have it on my Xbox, which is obviously not going to work, and my brother's the one with the PS, so going to struggle getting the F1 game on that. But safety car is in.
Safety car's in.
Honestly, I took the first one. You should take the second one.
Alrighty, yeah, we can see some lag. Oh, it looks like he's hit the wall on my screen. So yeah, I don't know what's going on, to tell you the truth. I really can't tell if he's keeping a consistent speed, because I think it's jumping between AI and not. I might sit on with Kingy just at the moment just to see from Kingy's point of view. And heading to the last corner, still taking it fairly easy.
Oh, Jesus.
Oh, this is amazing. Yeah, this is undrivable. Yeah, look, I honestly don't know what's going on there because Kingy looked like he basically mounted the racing bull and then he's down the road a few seconds later. So look, it's unfortunate with the lag. We've also got the Williams who retired in the pits.
Oh, Kingy. No.
Kingy.
He went for it and then got clobbered. But further down the road...
again, he's having to anticipate where the car is. He's ghosting through, and I think that's it's just a challenge. I don't know if loading's disconnected again or not.
No, he hasn't, because if it stops lagging, you'll know he's disconnected. But
yeah, true.
Kingy's gotten past. For the first time this race, Kingy has gotten past the Racing Bull with its lagging his massive lag. His teammate right behind him. Yeah, it's a lagging
bull. Yep.
Racing Bull, nah. Oh, he's letting everyone through or something. Something's happening.
Something's going on.
Either he's letting everyone through to go down to P14 so he can just stay there and win. Or
no, he wouldn't be doing that. He's not going to let people through on purpose. I'd imagine he's got some bugs or some problems.
I wonder if on his screen he's still in P1. Because I used to have very bad internet on 22, where I'd at one point be leading the race by 30 seconds, and then next thing you know I'm third place when I come back, so... that's all been fixed now, thankfully.
Yeah, I think I haven't really... I'm not really aware of loading having issues in the past. It's just unfortunate, championship battle last race and you have some problems. But let's see how it goes. We're about halfway through the race at the moment. King is leading, followed by Kotzi. Junkyard's in P3. Junkyard's had a good race, good season as well. A couple of good races.
Aussie might go for loading here at the moment. If it never mind, he didn't get that good of an exit.
You've also got Cuds and Cake, so they're going to be keen to get in front. And if that racing bull is a wounded bull, the prancing horse is going to pounce all over it.
The front is looking spicy. Kotzi going for the move and getting it done. Kingy is now in P2. So Kotzi getting a very good run in that final section of track out of the final DRS zone.
Kotzi's another one. I think I'm not sure what actually happened to him in the start of the season, but he was signed up. I think it was for Williams, and then he left, and he got traded actually to Racing Bulls, and then ever since he came into Racing Bulls, he's just dominated as well with poles and wins. So if he had that performance earlier in the season, he would have been fighting for the championship as well.
Yeah, well, I mean, maybe just preference of car. He's gone, I don't like this car, but he still races, and then he gets traded off because subpar kind of performances. Then he gets into a car that he likes, and it's like, wow. But
yeah, and again, it could be something happens, or you find a way to find some performance, and then it all just comes together. So yeah, good to see that he's finishing races, and again, he's at the pointy end of the table at the moment. But
Junkyard Doggy getting into P2. Getting past Kingy. Kingy might be having some problems with tyre wear or just sliding out in general, because he is through that long corner. He is sliding out a bit, so something that might be happening with his stuff. I don't really like the big helicopter cam because it just makes the game so laggy.
There are some when it's really... I don't think it's suitable in this track. There's a lot of buildings and things. It's not really ideal, but there are some tracks it does do a good job.
Yeah. Portugal's actually one of the best ones for this helicopter cam thing, just because of all the flowing bits.
Yep.
But we do have Loading Rifle closing up on Kingy. Aussie Powers right behind. We know he has amazing straight line speed. He will be... He's not going for it, but Loading is closing up to the rear of Kingy. He's not going to go for that move. We have Tyrone on Cake. If Tyrone gets a better exit, Tyrone might get past. Parsville getting past RK. It's a very good move from the Sauber on the Williams, but the Williams is coming back ever so slightly.
Yeah, Cake's going to be vulnerable. He's out of the DRS, so I'm not sure what happened there, but he's going to have to go defensive for sure. Top 6 all in DRS at the moment.
Yeah, some better, some worse. Loading Rifle and Kingy obviously closing up to Junkyard Doggy.
Oh, Loading, again, I don't know if it was lag. It just looked like Loading rear-ended the Ferrari and spun, but then that's 2 seconds later. It's all good. So, yeah, like I said, must have been some lag.
Some magic trick. Aussie Powers getting past. So he might have lagged backwards. But he now has Cuds right up his rear. If Kingy were to finish P3, could he still win the championship if Loading disappeared?
He needs a P1 for sure. He's 23 points behind. Therefore, the maximum points you can get, well, P1 is 24 and P2 is 20. So he definitely needs a P1.
Okay.
Anything less, and Loading has it in the bag. And even if he gets a P1, then I think the calculations were that Loading needs
P13
12 or something. So
12,
something
12
like that.
to win outright. P13 if Kingy gets fastest lap. P14 if Kingy doesn't get it.
Yeah, something like that. We'll do the calculations, but at the moment, Loading's still looking good. But yeah, it needs to go terribly wrong for him. It needs to go terribly wrong for him and terribly right for Kingy for it all to work out for the Ferrari boy. But let's see. Like I said, 12 laps left.
As you did say, getting DRS back at this track is nigh impossible. Cake has gone from 1.5 to 2.3. Yeah,
so like I said, you fall back, and it's hard to gain that unless something happens in front. So I think for Cake, it's really about defensive, maybe working with the guys behind him, and maybe hoping for a late safety car. Maybe in a couple of laps, another safety car, throw on a set of meds, take them home. That'll be the way to go. Softs are really not the tyre of choice.
Jesus. Loading Rifle lagged over to the right as Cuds went past, and Cuds almost hit a wall. So it's unlucky, but he does get it back. Loading Rifle does not have DRS, so looking behind, looking to the left-hand side, and that is Cuds into P5, loading down to P6.
Easy move. Yeah, easy move from Cuds.
Quiet Cake did gain about 5 tenths.
Yeah, Loading might get him back. Let's see. Loading's got just my side, I can see. Just the battery for Loading's a bit better than Cuds, so let's see. Nope, it's not going to happen.
Oh my god. Okay, words not wording. Aussie Powers, I do believe, is that FTR Powers, or is that just a person I don't know?
Aussie Powers 98, I think it is. Parsville has spun. He's facing the wrong direction. He's had a nice little spin there.
He's got no wing on the right.
Just after the castle section or before, the marina. So he's going to have to come in and change his wing.
It's the modern day castle section.
Yeah. So it's not a. Where is he?
He's just gone under the MSC bridge.
Yep. Oh, Kingy just had a big snap there, and Aussie's just that allowed Aussie to go through. Aussie's outside DRS, so his boys need to close that DRS, otherwise, they're going to drop out.
Hang on, I think he got it at the green before Spectre.
No, Aussie missed out. So, but let's see. I think Kingy might just overtake. They might work together and see if they can get it done.
Kingy did he get past?
Oh, Kingy's struggling.
Oh,
you can
Lord.
just watch him. He's struggling. Yeah, I think he got it though. Yeah, he did get it.
Oh, yeah, but Aussie got it back. So they've both got DRS, but no, I'm not going on board with that camera. No, thank you.
Oh, I saw some again. I don't know if it's lag or not, but Cuds and loading. I think might have touched wheels there.
Maybe loading has left the
Loading
session.
is left again. If you want to maybe send him another
Yep.
invite. Yeah, I would. I honestly would, but I found even with the previous lobby I was in, anyone I send invites to, they just couldn't accept them. So
Oh, you got that thing. It's like ghost invites.
yeah, I don't know
So
what goes on. They get them, they try to accept, and they can't get in. So might as well not.
Yeah, it
Not
shows. Yeah,
yeah.
it shows that it's there. You can click on it, but oh, Quiet Cake has gotten past loading, because well, that's his
under
AI. Never mind.
It's yeah, AI is pretty low, so makes it easy for the guys to pass.
Yeah, maybe you should just chuck it on 110 for all of them.
Yeah. So Kingy and Aussie are both out of the DRS. I think I think the Ferrari is struggling on the hards. Aussie does get through, but the last I checked, 1.6 seconds behind. So there's a great opportunity for Kotzi and Junkyard to take it away
Loading,
if these guys can't get into the.
Loading is down to P10.
He's falling.
P11.
He's falling. Yep, P11.
Oh, he's got okay. He's also got wing damage, so that would be between him and Cuds.
He has got front wing damage.
On
yes.
the right. Yep. Is that his lag or is
AI
that his
is
AI?
trying.
It's
Nah,
his AI.
I'd say it's his AI.
Okay.
Yeah, I can see on my tool here he's under AI, so he's not in yet.
Thank God you have the tool. I still haven't worked that thing out yet. But he is still winning at the moment.
He's still in it, but look, I'm gonna call the rule book out here. But if you're under AI for a certain percentage of the race, you don't get qualified as well. So he needs to come back in, even if he finishes towards the tail end. He does need to get control of his car.
But even in this position, King Dogger does not win, even if he doesn't.
King Dogger doesn't win anyway, right? So King, like we talked about before, he must come P first. P1.
I'll chuck him more invites
yep.
just in case.
Yep.
He's restarting.
I'll check the
he's
chat.
restarting. I can't find him. He's restarting his game.
Yep.
So yeah, he's not there. He might say in driver chat that he is restarting Parzival with a 3-second. He has asked for an invite, so I will chuck him.
Kingy is sorry guys, we were just trying to get the championship leader in the chat here, but yeah, Kingy's just passed Aussie Powers, but they are falling behind between P1 and P2. Looks like those guys are pulling away.
He's showing offline for me, so I have to go down to his offline area.
I'm gonna see if I can fire him on, but again, it's
I got him.
not. Oh, I just saw the what is it? The
Quiet
Williams
Cake
of
and
Arcade
Arcade.
Gaming and Quiet Cake, and I just caught that in the pause menu, and there's cars everywhere. So not sure if that's just yellow at the moment, I think, but Quiet Cake's not gonna be happy with that one. That was just got caught up in that, and he's pitting. Looks like he's got some damage. So not good.
Loading Rifles AI is very happy. Gotta move. As it stands, Parzival is 43 seconds behind. He's just in his own little world. He just has to finish the race and gets points, I believe.
Yeah, I can't see loading online here, so
I sent him invites when he was offline, so
yeah.
But down Tyrone and Dan.
Yeah, cars offline as well. Not sure what's going on with these guys. I think the tyres are really just falling off. We're seeing a few cars just really tail happy. Others a little bit of banging and off the road. Yeah.
Up to the top. Ekotzi gets overtaken by Junkyard. I believe if Junkyard does win this race, this will be his first one of the season.
I can try to double check that for you.
Because
let's
as I've been comms, he hasn't really gotten to the top. He's been at the top for the past 2 races. This one would be his second or third.
I think he's got a P2 and a P3, so he does not have a win. That's right.
Yeah, so I think he got that P3 when I was streaming Qatar. I think he got Qatar P3, but he is leading and pulling away 6/10, 2.6 to Kingy and Aussie Powers. Cuds is 2.6. Loading rifle is still... Is that him or is that his AI? That is his AI. Okay, 3.4. Yeah, he's joined. Okay, he should be good. He's fallen a ways down, but he does have 8 seconds to catch. A-Dog going for a move on him right now. A-Dog's flashing, so he would have had to get this move done and move on with it. Tyrone getting past Dan. Those two are followed by Quiet Cake. Quiet Cake did have to box, so he's on brand new.
Loadings are definitely back in because he's just ghosted straight through A-Dog, so... Yep.
Akotsi right ahead of Junkyard. I believe they might be DRS trading so that they can go further ahead.
Yeah, they definitely are. It's now 3.1 seconds behind to P3, so they're doing a great job extending that lead. I'm sure they're not hoping for a safety car, whereas as a Ferrari TP and as King in P4, I'm sure he's got every finger and toe crossed hoping for a safety car.
Yeah, Cuds has actually closed up, so maybe they had a bit of an incident in the slow chicane. But it is a pretty big gap. 8 seconds to T. Salmons, 3 seconds to Broseph, who's followed by RK. Ashton behind them, 2.6, 7.8 to Loading, who's just lagged off the track. A-Dog is right behind him. Tyrone is 7 seconds behind, but Quiet Cake has gone past to get that position. Dan the Racer right behind him, and Parsville 17 seconds away. So everyone's kind of spread out in their own little battles. Junkyard Doggy going very wide, so he will lose about 3/10 there.
He's almost out of DRS.
Lucky you got it back.
He's still got it, so it should be okay. Yep. And Kingy, I think, is gonna make the move. No, I think he's gonna sit behind. Yep.
So, where is it? T. Salmons, 9 seconds. He is losing time to Cuds. Kingy is kind of just sitting behind Aussie Powers. Junkyard Doggy did not get past Ekotzi like he would have loved. RK Gaming down the inside out of the sweeping left-hander. Broseph not doing anything through the triple right into the double left, into the triple right, into the double right.
Yeah, this section here, I just find it so horrible in this new game. And the previous game wasn't too bad, but this one's just so slidey, just everywhere. And RK Gaming's just gone wide there. So those guys have got some penalties. Not too many penalties at the moment, which is pretty good. RK Gaming with 3, Broseph with 3, Dan the Racer with 3, and Parsville with 3 as well.
Just looking at gapped leader going into lap 25. Loading is 30 seconds away, bordering 29. The front guys are about 5 seconds for the top 5. Back to the top 6 it's 15. Back to the top 8 it's 20. And to Loading it's 30 seconds. So that is their fastest lap is a 25.6.
Did Loading hit the wall? No. Yeah. It just looked like he drove straight into the wall, reversed, and then ended up halfway through the straight. So it's all good. Yeah.
But 25.
It's making me hope for a DNF from it's like.
Oh my god, he's gone!
TP, yeah, and it's like, he's gone! No, it's not. So, yeah, anyway. I think he's good. Like I said, Kingy does need to win, and he's almost, over 5 seconds from the leader. So, at this stage, if there's no safety car like this lap, it's probably not going to happen. So, I think Loading will take it home.
He needs them both to get like 6 seconds each.
Probably needs both of them to take each other out. But hey, look, yeah, I was on a race the other day and I was in P4, and the last sector, or the second last sector of the race, 3 cars in front of me took them all out, and I ended up winning the thing. So look, it's not over till it's over.
That was my favourite race to commentate.
That was my favourite race as well. I won it. It's my first win in Oz F1 this season. Last race and first win. So, yeah, I was happy with that. Quiet Cake picks up fastest lap on those fresh meds, 4-lap-old meds. He won't get any points for it unless he finishes in the top 10.
But Aussie Powers does get past. Cuds is now 6/10 behind, so he has joined this battle for P3. Kingy getting past Aussie Powers once again. Broseph almost losing DRS to RK.
Yeah, he's still within there at the moment. It's not too bad. Yeah, Cuds is catching up. So either Cuds is liking these older tyres, or yeah, Kingy and Aussie are not really not doing too well on these used tyres.
So I've seen in chat Tubbs did actually have he had rear wing damage.
Yeah, we're going to have to look at the reports. I think there was some early incidents and some unfortunate events, and some people ended up with some damage. They retired. Yeah.
T-Salmon's coming to the pit. Oh my lord, Ashton, what have you done, sir? Oh, and he's almost killed Loading Rifle in the process. So he's had a bit of a spin, and Dan the Race has had a bit of a moment as well, because there was a yellow flag back there as well. I believe that is T-Salmons? No. Who's that? That is A-Dog. Whoops. Oh! No,
Junkyard, I think, had a big snap. So that's brought Aussie Powers right up the behind. Ecots is now 5.6 seconds in front, and Aussie Powers is within DRS.
Go Aussie! Like, debut here. Come on. Win.
I think you gave Junkyard the commentator's curse, didn't you? So, yeah,
no.
look, Kotzi's still P2, but he's snapping and sliding like a crocodile, Junkyard doggy is. So, let's see. It's heading into the second last lap now.
Yes, we do have both T-Salmon, both the Kick Salbers have chucked on a set of softs to steal away the fastest lap from your team. Even though
he's not going to get it anyway, I don't think, at this stage. Again, he needs to finish top 10, and it's not going to happen. But yeah, look, the Saubers, they might want to finish with the fastest lap. I'll give them the graphic either way, and they'll get their faces at the end of the season. Yeah. So Aussie's setting up a move here on Junkyard. Kingy's fallen out of the DRS, so I'm not sure what happened to him.
Oh, go Cuds.
He's having to go defensive.
Dive bomb. Nope, not from there. Never mind. Quiet Cake has boxed for soft tyres. So now we have a 4-car battle. Ecopsy just has to not die.
Yeah, they had a bit of a snap as well. So King Dog is back in the DRS. It's going to be a battle for P2, I think, on the final lap.
Oh, who's that? That is Broseph.
Got another yellow. That's a Haas.
Broseph, no.
That's Broseph. Yep.
He's like, maybe I can cause a safety car. Nope. Too late.
No, it won't be a safety car at this stage. So, yeah, look again. Oh, no, Junkyard spun. He's had a huge spin. He's done a 360. He's out of it. So Aussie's passed him, and Cuds has passed Kingy as well. So Kingy's dropped down to P4.
Talk about
trying to probably avoid that incident.
Comms curse, more like comms disaster.
Yeah, look, that's what we do here in the comms box. We just mention someone's name and they have a shocker.
He might have been listening, heard it, and just gone.
Yeah, so Kingy is within. Oh, Cuds has just gone wide. Oh, these tyres are awful.
Go Kingy. Oh, Aussie's like 2 seconds ahead.
Yeah, I think Aussie's
out to the left. He's got much more. I think Aussie's got that.
I think Kingy's going to try to set it up for this next DRS, see if he can secure P3. Oh, a little bit of a snap there from Cuds. Not going to help. Really depends on who's got the most amount of battery. Pushing. Kingy's made the move. Can Cuds get back? But let's go to the front here. Kotzi's going through the last section now. Taking it pretty easy. Going to finish the race. Fireworks will come up, and Kotzi will cross the line in P1.
Kotze wins the final race of the season for the V-Carb. Aussie Powers... what?
Oh, and the Aussies has done a little bit of a favour there. Hit the brakes and let Kingy through, but it's still not going to be enough. Thank you.
Aussie
I
missed
don't know
out.
he ran out of fuel. He got double overtake. So I'm not sure what happened there. If he ran out of fuel or if he just wanted to let someone through. But look, it's ended with Kotze in P1, Kingy in P2, Cuds in P3. And Loading Rifle finishes in P8, which will be enough for him to secure the championship, even with that atrocious internet connection.
Yeah. Well, Ashton doing his little burnouts. Tyrone almost sliding into a wall. Dan finishing his first race, I believe. Quiet Cake getting the fastest lap. And Parzival having a bit of a spin.
I'll just send an invite to the podium finishers.
Loading with that atrocious internet. You know who Aussie Powers is?
Who's that?
Dunno.
Oh, is it Mercy? Is it?
It's
He's
Mercy.
changed his name. That's right. It's Mercy.
God damn it.
It's Mercy. Yeah.
Brother confused me. Oh, Ekotzi is from Greece.
It's from Greece. Kalimera. I don't know what Kalimera means. I know it's Greek, but Tikanis. And I know another one, but I'm not going to say it. All right, I invited the guys. If you can just scroll through the results, Mozza, but I might just call them out. So we got Kotze P1, Kingy P2, and Cuds P3, followed by Aussie, which is not really Aussie, it's Dunno or Mercy. Junkyard Arcade Gaming, Broseph, Loading Rifle finished in P8. A-Dog, Salmons, Ashton, Tyrone, Dan the Racer, Quiet Cake in P14 after a late sort of incident, but he's bring home the fastest lap. Parzival 15, Kirkbing flaps and Bang finish off with a couple of DNFs towards the end there.
We did only get a couple penalties. Kurga Bing
Yeah,
somehow 7 plus 17 laps, it still counted him as finishing the race.
Yeah, I don't know what happens there, but yeah, pretty clean. I think a couple of those penalties might get taken off because of the atrocious pit entry that they haven't fixed for the last 5 games.
I did scroll through that, so if anyone wants stream, you can get that stream.
Yep,
Nobody
perfect.
has joined us, so something's up.
Yeah, Kingy might be wiping his tears.
I think he might be wiping his tears.
Loading might be looking for a good little connection so he can take the praise. But we have got P3 finisher Cuds in the comms box. Might start off with Cuds. How you doing?
Very well, gentlemen. How are you?
Yeah, good, mate. You were catching them towards the end there.
Yeah.
I was sitting on with Mercy and the Ferrari, and I think they were just struggling a little bit with their tyres, but you ended up catching them. Then I think Junkyard spun it as well, so I'm not sure if that caused you to catch up as well. But yeah, maybe talk us through your race and the last few laps of the race.
Yeah, look, I what did I qualify? 10th or 11th or something. Was not expecting much. I knew I've got race pace, so I knew I'd have a bit of fun. But during the race, yeah, as you were saying, on older tyres, I feel really comfortable, really comfortable. I enjoy just feathering that throttle, and especially that third sector that's so slippery, and that's where I make up most of my time. And yeah, who was it? Somebody spun in front of me. Junkyard, and then Kingy lost the back end, and I knew Kingy, and who was the other one? That Loading Rifle. battling
Correct.
for the championship. So when
Yes.
Kingy was in front of me, I was just staying back. I didn't want to be near him. I didn't want to be part of this, just in case. And then when I ended up next to him, I was like, oh no, oh no, oh no, what do I do? What do I do? I started freaking out. But I just had to commit. And I passed him, and then I knew DRS he would take me, and I didn't want to fight. Didn't want to be an idiot. So all in all, mate, I'm pretty happy. It was a bit of fun. I'm back home in Intis and loving it.
Awesome. Well, look for your sign up for next season. And, TP's signed this man. He's a nice, clean, fast driver.
I absolutely love it. I've got a new job, and I don't know if it's going to work for me to race, but I'll definitely sign up if I can because I love it here. Love it.
Love to see you on track, mate.
All right, mate. Cheers.
Congrats.
Thank you.
Kingy, mate. Kingy. P2 tonight. I think you did everything you could do. Real tough there, I think, battling loading with his internet connections. Almost got the win there. Oh, well, not the win. I think the P2 was gifted to you, but the win was a little bit too far away. Talk us through the race and maybe even your season as well. P2, I think, in the overalls. Well done.
Yeah, I'll go through the race first. So I was pretty happy to qualify second behind Loading Rifle, who has done a tier 1 pace lap time. It's pretty quick, let's say. Then, yeah, the internet was a bit annoying. It was very difficult because I'm scared I'm going to take him out every single corner. Because sometimes he's next to me, sometimes he's behind me, and then he's a second off the road. But, yeah, I just tried to stay behind him. Under the safety car, I pitted. Fairly cruisy race. Rear wasn't great. And then lap 19, lost the audio for my game, which was not very helpful. So I just had to either hope for a safety car or just bring it home with no audio. I think that happened to you one race, didn't it, Kat?
Yeah, it happened to me, and I lost a lot. It's amazing how the audio really helps you when it comes to braking and changing gears. So yeah, unfortunate there. Maybe there's a little bit of back and forth because loading, I'm sure, would have had some. He had a bunch of disconnections and dropped a bunch of positions. Yeah, you needed to finish your P1. Kotze took it away. But yeah, you've done the best you can. Head up high, man. P2 is a great effort, and you'll get him. You'll get him next season.
Yeah, I'll definitely give it my all next season as well.
Alrighty, have we got Kotze in the
We have
the
both
chat?
of them, I believe.
I don't think Kotze is in.
No, I don't think Kotze's in here. So
we have loading though.
yeah, so just Kotze, I think Kotze took it home. RB, pure dominance again. Taking home I'm pretty sure taking home the Tier 3 championship, taking home the overalls as well. So well done to Checkett and his RBs. But we've got loading on the chat as well. Tier 3 drivers champion for RB. What probably one of the worst races you've had to do with the internet, but yeah, you just needed to come home with some points, and Kingy not to come first. So well done, loading. Maybe talk us through your season. Congratulations.
What, the season?
Oh yeah, talk us through your season, mate. This race was a write-off. This race wasn't great. Like I said, we don't want to talk about this race. We want to talk about your season.
I've located the calendar and give the run through.
Well, look, let's bring up. We can bring up some stats, but I think maybe there was some. I think you caught up. There was maybe some allegations thrown at you.
Oh, there was a lot of allegations.
Whether you want to call that a bit of banter or not, but look, ultimately you had the pace, and you've won it fair and square. So congratulations, mate.
Thank you.
He had the internet to scare everyone away.
Oh, hopefully I won off. Got new internet like literally 2 days ago. I don't think I killed anyone.
Almost.
Not 100% sure.
If you watch it back, I don't think you killed anyone, but you've ghosted through. People mounted you behind, then you ended up in front of them.
Oh.
Then I saw one bit where you smashed into the wall and I almost cheered, and then you ended up on track.
Yeah.
So there was all sorts of things happening with your car. But like I said, you got control. You finished the race, and your rival didn't get that P1. So hey, however you get it, you get it. Well done.
Yeah. off the start, I thought Kiggy was weirdly not overtaking me, but then it clicked in my head that he's probably too scared. I would be too. All the
It
other
was
cars,
horrible. It was horrible. Yeah,
all
yeah.
the
You
other
can have a
cars
look.
were teleporting for me actually as well.
Yeah.
So, and when the safety car was out, the safety car was teleporting.
Yeah.
Isn't that awesome? So yeah, thankfully Kotzi, my king, was able to stop Kingy from winning like he should.
Yeah, well, if you have a watch back, Junkyard was fighting really closely with Kingy, and Junkyard had a spin, so I was worried, or what worried, I was hoping they'd both take each other out and Kingy might finish, but it didn't happen.
Yeah.
Kotzi was just too strong and brought it home. I think he won by 6 seconds, so yeah, well done
Cool.
to him.
Yeah, I get to see
So-
quite a few of you in Tier 2 next season.
Yeah, I think might just move you straight up to Tier 1 with me. I don't know. We'll have to see.
Do we have to?
Yes.
Yeah, we'll have a chat. We'll see how we go. But yeah, look, just some stats. So 10 pole positions, excluding this race. So 10 pole positions, 2 fastest laps, 5 wins, 2 P2s, 1 P3, and 12 top 5 finishes. So
Cool.
and no DNF. So look, that's really a masterclass there. So yeah, well done, mate. Your trophy's going to be in the mail.
Oh, who sends the trophy?
Me, I'm gonna
Yes.
I'll put my own little inscriptions on there. Don't worry, little favor in there. Maybe I'll do something special in there. But no, look, well done, man. Good job.
You're gonna gift me a sandbag like Mercy would.
Oh,
Oh
that
yeah,
one.
look, it might have a bit of sand in the box there, but nah. Look, I think the jokes are over. I think, like I said, you've won it fair and square, loading, and congratulations. You can enjoy it with the rest of your team, taking home the overalls championship as well. So, yep. Again,
Yeah.
shout out to Checkit and the team. Really great job.
Yeah, thank you very much.
All right, Moza. Any final comments? Any? That's the last race for season 3. For season 7 for Tier 3. Any final comments?
I've done too much commentating. That's your comment.
Alrighty, so we've got Tier 2 tomorrow. I'll be back on track, but Tier 2 has been decided. It's really down to, I think, the final positions for P2, but I might do something special tomorrow. I might do a few donuts just to celebrate my win. And then we have the Tier 1 race on Sunday afternoon. We suspect P2 Ferrari driver will not turn up, therefore Webbsy will take home that win. But you never know. We're working something out in the background. Might be able to get Meowsy as set up somehow, but you'll have to see. And we've got Marty B and Broseph on our Tier 1 comms as well for Sunday, so don't miss that. It's nothing else, Moser. We might end it there. Thanks a lot. Have a good night.
Well, while I end it, I would just like to say congrats to loading. Congrats to Kingy. Almost won it at the end there. Congrats to Cuds. I believe this is my first time seeing you on the podium, and as well with Ekotzi. Ekotzi had a great season in the V-Carb, as I know, and Battlecat mentioned he was in the Williams for a bit, so he had a bit of a mix around, got it done, finished in first. Unlucky for Junkyard Doggo, almost winning, but just had a spin and comms curse to go with it. Yeah, congrats loading, and that is, I believe that would be stream over. Tomorrow we do have Apollo Pepsi, and I may join him in the comms box, so you will have him. Then on Sunday we have Marty B streaming with Broseph as his co-coms, so that will be an interesting race. And I hope everyone enjoys the rest of their season, as it's been an amazing opportunity to be streaming, let alone commentating these races, as I've actually loved them. But yeah, I hope I see everyone next season in different tiers or in the same one. But yeah, that is me and Battlecat done for the evening.